info and care. The saltwater aquarium hobby is full of great options for beautiful community fish, which is why standing out can be difficult. Many of the more unique saltwater fishes are challenging to keep, especially in a community tank. Blennies are the perfect answer for someone looking for a unique fish that isn't too difficult to take care of. However, you should be aware of a few key things about this fish, including a dark side to its character that can be a huge problem. So, to avoid any nasty surprises, here is everything you need to know to keep Blennies. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we will be taking a look at Blennies. But before I continue, do me a favor and tap that like button as it lets me know that you are enjoying videos like this. Natural habitat. Blennies are a diverse group of over 100 fish species. The dozen or so popular in the aquarium hobby come from around the world. The waters around Fiji and Indonesia supply a good percentage of aquarium Blennies. Recently, there has also been an influx of captive-bred Blennies. They can sometimes be found on top of reefs, propped up on their pectoral fins. However, most of the time they hide in small caves and crevices. Physical description. This is one of the most unique-looking fish you will encounter in the hobby. It has an elongated body and uses its pectoral fins as something akin to a hand. Depending on the exact species, they can grow to a maximum size of between 3 and 6 inches. Coloration can also vary. They come in both dark and bright colors. They can sometimes have a mottled pattern as well. The distinguishing feature of some Blennies is the presence of defensive, venomous fangs. While they only use it as a last resort, you should be very careful when handling them or when cleaning the inside of the tank. Make sure you inquire about the specific Blenny species you are getting to know if it is venomous. If you cannot be sure, handle it as if it is. Ideal tank setup. These fish aren't too demanding when it comes to the tank setup. The only thing they need is a few good hiding spots. Keep in mind that these are relatively small fish, and they will completely ignore any hiding spot that is even slightly larger than they are. As such, make sure that there are plenty of appropriately sized caves and crevices. They will sometimes dig their own cave in the live rock, but this is usually a temporary situation. They will need a spot that they can claim as their own. They are reef compatible as well. Apart from that, all the usual saltwater fish requirements are applicable here as well. You will need a robust life support system in the form of filters and skimmers to provide the necessary water quality. A strict maintenance regime should also be in place. Finally, a tight-fitting lid is a good option, as these fish can occasionally try to jump out of the aquarium. A 20-gallon tank is the bare minimum for these gregarious fish, as long as they have plenty of hiding places. Water parameters. These fish inhabit the mid to bottom portion of the tank. Stability in water conditions is extremely important for their well-being. While they can be a bit forgiving when it comes to minor fluctuations, you should try to keep things as consistent as possible. The ideal water parameters for Blennies are temperature, 74 degrees Fahrenheit to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, or 23 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius. pH, 8.1 to 8.4. Hardness, 8 to 12 DGH. The care requirements of these fish can be best classified as intermediate, and they should only be kept by hobbyists who have some prior experience in keeping saltwater fish. Diet. While the venomous and non-venomous varieties of Blennies have different feeding habits in the wild, they aren't fussy in the aquarium. You don't have to target feed them, irrespective of the species you have. Broadcast feeding or spreading the food across a wide part of the aquarium is the best strategy to feed this fish properly. As long as there is food around for a reasonable amount of time, Blennies won't hesitate to eat. As for the food itself, a good quality, commercially available fish food with both plant and animal matter in it will be great. You can supplement this with chopped and diced frozen food. Behavior and tank mates. Blennies make for great additions to a community tank, provided the tank mates are compatible. They are semi-aggressive by nature, and the tank mates should also be of a similar disposition. If the tank mates end up stressing a Blenny out, and it is of the venomous kind, it can bare its fangs to defend itself. Also, ensure that there is enough space in the aquarium, or there could be fights over territory. Ideal Blenny tank mates include damselfish, dottybacks, clownfish, angelfish, cardinals, tangs. Breeding. While a few Blennies are sexually dimorphic, most of them tend to offer few to no visual cues that can help distinguish between males and females. This is the biggest obstacle in getting these fish to breed in the home aquarium. They form harems around a single male, and your best bet is to get an already established harem. Even then, it can be challenging. They are egg layers. All the females will take care of the eggs in a collective nest. However, you will need supplementation to get the eggs to hatch and survive in an aquarium. This is a very challenging process and is best left to the professionals. Diseases. This is one of the best aspects of these fish. They are among the most disease-resistant fish in the saltwater hobby. As long as the water quality is maintained and there are no mass infections in the tank, you won't have anything to worry about. Quarantining any new addition before introducing them to the main tank is optimum. To sum it up, building a community saltwater tank can be a bit of a challenge, and you could run the risk of ending up with something that every other hobbyist has. Blennies add that X factor to the tank to set your tank apart. They are interesting fish that do not demand a lot, which makes them a no-brainer for most community tanks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to tap that like button and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next video.